European Research Council grants support outstanding principal investigators and their teams in conducting cutting-edge research at the frontiers of human knowledge. For ERC grants based on actual costs, the fundamental financial reporting principles and the audit rules remain the same as outlined in the Module 1 video. However, due to the unique characteristics of ERC grants, there are specific differences in financial reporting, particularly in following three key areas. In standard grants, based on actual costs, beneficiaries report total personnel costs in their financial statements, along with details on how person months are allocated to specific work packages. ERC projects, however, follow a more flexible approach. Unlike standard grants, ERC projects do not require a predefined framework of work packages. Instead, personnel costs and person months are reported by staff category, giving the grant provider a clear overview of individual team members' contribution. Additionally, in Part B of the technical report, beneficiaries must provide details on team members, including their names, staff categories, and assigned tasks. This information must be reported separately for each beneficiary or affiliated entity and must align with the Use of Resources section. As stipulated in the ERC Work Program and Grant Agreement, the principal investigator must dedicate a minimum percentage of their working time to the action and spend at least 50% of their working time in an EU member state or a country associated to Horizon Europe. This commitment is assessed after the end of each reporting period as part of the technical report. If the principal investigator does not meet these time commitment requirements, the beneficiary must justify and explain how they will comply by the end of the action. If an ERC project receives additional funding, the beneficiary must detail how the related expenses were incurred. Since the additional funding is strictly designated for its approved purpose, grant provider monitors its use to ensure compliance with the grant agreement. ERC grant schemes based on lump sum, proof of concept, and advance grants adhere to simplified financial reporting requirements with no need to report actual costs incurred. The overall financial reporting principles remain the same as outlined in the Module 2 video. The template for the periodic report for ERC grants, along with detailed instructions, is available on the ERC webpage.